It is time for the highs and lows of the week, and our first high goes to a man named Donnie Weissman, the heroic dad who saved the day when things took a scary turn at a kid's birthday party in Utah this week. We should tell you this video is jarring, but we're happy to report everyone is okay. Handler Lindsay Bull was feeding one of the alligators at the Scales and Tails petting zoo when it suddenly attacked her, grabbing her hand in its jaws and pulling her into the tank. The nearly 9-foot-long 150-pounder known as Darth Gator began thrashing Lindsay in what is known as a death roll. Donnie, who was there for the 5-year-old's party, knew he had to do something. He jumped into the tank and got onto the gator's back, wrestling it and loosening its grip on Lindsay. After she was freed, Donnie jumped off of the gator himself and hopped out of the tank. Lindsay suffered injuries to her hand and wrist, but amazingly, she is expected to make a full recovery.
I knew that if I didn't get in there and hold this animal down, he was going to tear her arm apart.
He's a hero for having done what he did. I couldn't have gotten luckier with the people that were around.
That is one brave man, and thank goodness Lindsay is okay. Our first low goes to a place you certainly do not expect to have an encounter with a large reptile. In the spice aisle at the grocery store. Helena Alati was grocery shopping Monday at a Woolworths near Sydney, Australia, when she came face to face with this 10-foot diamond python. She said the snake's head popped out of nowhere and came within inches of her face. Good Lord. By some divine coincidence, Alati happens to be a volunteer at a wildlife center and, yes, a trained snake catcher. So she knew the python was not venomous. She calmly recorded this quick video before reporting the intruder to employees. Alati then ran home to get her equipment, caught the snake herself, and released it into the woods behind the store. Very impressive work, Helena. Poor woman was just trying to get some paprika. Our next high goes to World War II hero Tom Rice, who celebrated his 100th birthday this week in style. Platoon Sergeant Rice marking the birthday milestone by jumping out of a restored C-53 D-Day doll plane and landing on the beach in his hometown of Coronado, California. In 1944, Rice was a 22-year-old paratrooper with the 101st Airborne when he parachuted into Normandy, France under German fire around the D-Day invasion. This time around, Rice received a hero's welcome from a cheering crowd singing happy birthday and greeting him with hugs and birthday cake. Rice, who also was injured in the Battle of the Bulge, was asked about his secret to a good long life.
Keep moving. Get in the gymnasium and keep moving. Push your internal organs to the maximum. And you got 15 extra years to deal with. Woo!
Rice already is looking ahead to his 101st birthday when he plans to skydive again at an even higher altitude. Happy birthday, Tom, and thank you for all you've given our country. Our final low is a progress report on those Boston Dynamics robots training night and day in preparation for world dominion. Now they're just out here doing parkour, jumping on boxes, running through an obstacle course, and performing synchronized backflips like Olympic gymnasts. For the first time, though, their human collaborators pulled back the curtain to show the robots are not infallible. Although they obviously are trying to lull us into a false sense of security, you have to admit it is satisfying to watch the robots wipe out over and over again.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.